This is the 2023 Marshall, Texas Super Regional, games number 2 and 3 on day 2. University of Laverne wins game 1, 9-8. Falls in game number 2, the championship game, 14-6. We have head coach Scott Winterburn, Chase Seifert, and Cameron Slesser. Coach, first of all, just open up about the 2 games today and about the series here in Marshall, Texas.
Well, first off, I mean, congratulations to Coach Hood and his squad here. I mean, they've had a great team all season long, and they played well in this Super Regional as well. So congratulations to them and the team on a berth to World Series. The 2 games today, I mean, you know, really our focus was just coming in and trying to see what we could do in game 1 and go from there. And you know, I think that's kind of common, you know, for someone to focus on that. And we did a pretty good job of staying in there and hanging in there until we got ourselves rolling. And then typically this team, we have been very scrappy all year long, never say die type of attitude. And our team came back and they hung in there and kept putting runs on the board. And then we kind of had the big inning there and took the lead. So that put us in a position for a winner take all. And you know, the game got away from us a little bit in the first couple innings, and credit to the hitters of ETBU. They put the runs across the board and gave them a lead. But as you can see, our guys, they never quit. They stayed in it the whole way. I'm proud of them for that. And you know, we just fell short. I think the lead was a little bit too big to overcome. But so proud of our guys.
Chase, talk a little bit about today. You had 1 hit there in the last game, but you guys came back in game number 1 today and rallied from 5 runs down, won that, and then had a rally again in game 2 here. Just talk about the day overall for the Leopards.
Yeah, like Coach Winterburn said, game 1 got off to a little slow start, but with the brand of baseball our coaches teach us, we feel like we can come back from any deficit. So we were all just working together, trying to plan up, get the right plan to play, and I'll just execute it. And eventually worked out in the first game. Second game, we were still chipping away, but like Coach said, maybe just a little too big of a lead. But yeah, we were all just trying to figure out the plan and ride with it at the plate.
Cameron, same question. Just talk about the grit of you guys, you know, coming back in game number 1 today and then fighting in game number 2. You also had a hit in game number 2, and it was part of that rally in game number 1, and just about the day for Laverne.
I mean, all year this team has came back from deficits. No lead is insurmountable with our offense, and in the first game we showed that, and it was much of the same that we've been doing all year, all playoffs. And then in the second game, I mean, it's unfortunate we couldn't really get the bats rolling early enough and hang with ETBU's hitters, but I feel like we fought hard and just could have done a little more, but it is what it is.
Coach, just comment on this team that you've had this year, 32 wins. You won the Birmingham regional, and just the fight over there that you guys had. Then coming back to Texas to play for the Super Regional, all the travel, and just about this team this year and what you had with it.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like, you know, a little bit, I felt like we were in our element. You know, this team started off searching for, you know, a couple of pieces at the beginning of the season, and I think, you know, we mixed and matched the pieces as well as we could, and we kind of took off. And as we took off, the wins were accumulated by doing it kind of how you saw it over this regional. We would scrap and scrap and scrap and come from behind and win and apply pressure to the opponent, and that's kind of how our DNA got developed this year. So by the time we went into the last couple weeks of the season and we captured the conference crown, you know, we were a confident group that we could hang. And so, you know, getting a berth to the regional was huge for us, and you know, going to Birmingham and playing, you know, the team that was the #1 team in the country for most of the season was something we were excited about, and we had a good showing there. So this team has been this way all year long. It really has been a pleasure to coach them. You know, all of our coaches were just saying before the games even started today how we love coaching this team. This team just never quits. They have a lot of fire and a lot of intensity, And they come to play every single day, practice or games, they come to play. So it's just been a pleasure coaching this group.
Well, for Chase and Cameron, just comment on the season, what it's meant to you, this program, and the memories you'll take from this season.
Yeah, definitely. Have a lot of memories in my 4 years here that I'll remember forever. This program's a brotherhood. All these players I played with all 4 years, I'll definitely talk to the rest of my life going forward. Definitely come back, support, always supporting the team, always supporting the guys on the team. And I mean, Coach Whitburn right here definitely prepares you for the real world, and that's what you want. And I mean, I wouldn't be here without him. So I'm so happy to be part of this program all 4 years. I didn't want to play anywhere else.
First off, with this season, I mean, it was a great year, a fun year. We went through our ups and downs, but there's a lot of fight with this group, and it was a real pleasure to play with this team. And then throughout the years here at this program, I mean, there's lessons that I've learned here that I don't think I would have learned anywhere else. And I mean, I'm truly fortunate to have came to this program and played baseball here, and taught how to play baseball the right way. And I mean, looking back 4 years ago, I'm so happy I made the decision to come here, and it was a great ride.
Coach, any closing remarks?
Just wishing, of course, East Texas Baptist luck in the World Series. I mean, if we were the team going, obviously we'd be excited about that and on our way. But we wish them the best in the next week's World Series. And you know, just proud of our guys, proud of our program. You know, thank you to our supporters, to, you know, our parents that come here and watch us play. You know, our teams at home, you know, our staffs that help support us at home. So just a big thank you to everybody, and you know, we can't wait to, you know, decompress on this one, take a little time to kind of let it register and sink in what we did, and then get back to it.
All right, thanks for talking to us here at the 2023 Marshall, Texas Super Regional.